Hello, friends. Intuitive Rene here, bringing you your daily tarot reading for today, Monday, the 20th of September 2021. And today I am working with the Field Tarot, really awesome deck. And might notice that I have an extra card on the screen. This is the card from yesterday. It's the card from Sunday's Oracle reading, and it is the theme for the week. So I actually thought, you know what, I'm actually going to have it on screen the whole week as a reminder that unconditional love and love is the answer. Love is everything, and love is what we want to be our theme for the whole week ahead. So everything that I read, everything that I know, everything that I speak this week is all going to be around the theme of love. So let's get straight into it and let's have a look and see what does spirit want us to know today. Last week I did mind, body, and spirit. This week I'm not doing that because we've got the focus on love. So let's have a look. For Monday, the theme of love, what does spirit need us to know? The first card we have here is the Five of Discs. Five of Discs in traditional tarot would be the Five of Pentacles, and it's often the card known as the poverty card or the loss or the lack. And the key word that we have here is destitution. So maybe there is a lack of love in your life at the moment. Maybe you don't have enough unconditional love. What we're talking about when we speak about love, we're not talking about romance between two people. That is not what love is. Love is unconditional love of the self, of others, of our environment, of our community, of our earth, of everything, okay? And there is lack, there is something missing. You are missing or lacking a little bit of love in your life. Where that is, if that is romantically or if that is just about your own feelings about yourself, towards yourself, etc., you will be the only one to answer that question. But there's definitely a lack of unconditional love in your life at the moment. Let's see how we can fix it or what we need to do about it. We have the Prince of Discs that's coming through, and reliability. So I think this is saying to you that you've put very high expectations on yourself, and what happens is if you set the target or the goals too high, and you're always falling a little bit short, you're feeling as if you're never getting there, you're never accomplishing the things that you want, and you're never finding this unconditional love. You always seem to be falling a little bit short. Reliability means that you need to be consistent in your activities, in your thoughts, in your expectations, and also in the way that you love yourself. Okay, reliability and consistency will help you to overcome the lack that is in your life at the moment. But remember, we always have to do everything from a place of love. Reliability is also, somebody being there for somebody else consistently, regardless of situation and circumstances. So there is an underlying element of unconditional love there, but sometimes we are so reliable not because we want to be, but because we have to be. And love shouldn't be because you have to. Love should be just something that flows and comes easily, unconditionally. So I am going to ask you today, as you go through your day, ask yourself and spend a bit of time thinking what part of your life is lacking or missing some unconditional love, and how much work are you putting into it? How often are you showing up for it? How much effort are you putting into it? How reliable are you, and are you reliable because you have to or because you want to? Okay, so a very important question coming through today. Let's have a look at our third card to get a complete overall picture of what spirit are wanting us to focus on. We have got the gorgeous High Priestess. Bring these up. So we have the High Priestess, and look at her sitting. I mean, she is just so beautiful. Her chair is beautiful. She is beautiful. Everything. Her dress looks like stars and all of those kind of things. The High Priestess is all about inner knowing. So whatever I'm saying here today, you've got this knowing. You sort of you almost have the thought of what it's referencing. Where in your life are you missing or not having this unconditional love that you're so desperately wanting? The High Priestess is about the knowing and trust within yourself and recognizing, believing, and following through with it, and not allowing external judgments to influence you in any way. So today, friends, who do you love? What do you love? Where is unconditional love in your life? You're missing and lacking it somewhere. You're always consistent. You're always showing up. You're always putting the effort in. But I think this is coming from a place of obligation and not unconditional. And I think you're aware of this, okay? Because this is what Spirit is saying. The High Priestess is about trusting your intuition, trusting your own inner knowing, trusting your own inner guidance, your own inner compass to drive you and direct you to wherever this unconditional love is lacking in your life. And this is something that needs urgent attention today. So give it your attention by just asking the questions, finding the answers, and acknowledgement. This is I think is the big thing. Acknowledging where the challenge is the first step in fixing it and making it better. But we do need to be focusing on unconditional love of the self and of our fellow man and of animals, of the plant life, of our environment, our world, of everything. And I think if you can do that, if you can start trusting and believing in yourself enough to give and receive love freely, everything will improve quite dramatically. So the focus today is love. It's unconditional love, but it's also about being true to yourself as to where the challenge or the problem or the lack is, so that we can work at improving, repairing, and bringing unconditional love into your life. With love and blessings from my heart to yours. Until we connect again, take care.